Hello, my fellow Westorians. It is Friday. It is time for more gardener action. And I think I may have solved the volume issue. At least I have the microphone positioned much differently. It's directly in front of me instead of off to the side a little bit. Probably should have had it that way in the first place, but let's see how this works out. Also, unfortunately, must warn that we have storming going on here in Roswell, Georgia. So it's possible that it'll just all die. All of a sudden, the stream might just poof, go away if we happen to lose internet. So on the other hand, it might work out nicely with some ambient thundering as background noise. But we shall see what the storm god and the internet god and the god of electricity all decide for us tonight. So who is here already? I see a few of you guys in the chat are hanging out already ahead of time. That's cool. I see Matt Reese and Bran Winslow and anime lover Nicole and Milo Gentry. Who else is here? Jay is bored. Richard Tabor. Good to see y'all. I'm sure more people will be showing up soon. We're just getting started. If you missed the last stream or have been around for a few of them, you may be aware we had a streak of starting with young kings, or in queen in one case. Started off young, started each session as a teenager. Basically had a king or queen die kind of young several times in a row. But we got Greydon here, who not only didn't continue that streak of dying as a teenager or dying youngish, although I should knock on wood because he's only 26. That would still count as dying young if he died soon. However, he did the unlikely by defeating the dragons. The Queen Viserra sent her armies and her dragons. I believe it was 2 dragons. We didn't see a third one. I think I said it was her sister who had a dragon also, but it's actually her cousin. There's a Rhaenys, her cousin, that has a dragon, and they came for us, but we beat them. We did it. They had to pay a huge war indemnity, so we gained a lot of prestige. We gained a lot of money. We had a big victory celebration. We had a good time. So we are going to establish a bloodline. We already have the Gardener bloodline. That's not going away, but we're going to be able to establish a secondary bloodline. Blood of Garth Greenhand, but will also be, if it works out, blood of King of Greydon Greenhand, or Greydon Gardener. And then we'll have some ability to determine what the bloodline does for us, and we do it via one of these conditions: murder or execute 30 people, win 15 foreign wars, rule at peace for 30 years, build 10 cities, 10 castles, 10 temples. I'd say the most likely of those two is to either rule at peace for 30 years. We are 26, so living to 56 is certainly doable. Or building 10 cities, which is real expensive, but we've already built one. And if we do it in some of the cheaper areas, well, that might work out. And that would really increase the realm's economy if we were to build a bunch of castles. And it would also help our military strength, no doubt. So going and killing 30 people would be rough, considering who we are in our position. We have 0 of that 30. Foreign wars, we're not likely to be starting a lot of wars. We're not going to attack the dragons. And we're friendly with Dorne. In fact, we have the familial relationship. We were best friends with the Prince of Dorne for a while, but he died. So there's really no one for us to conquer, in other words. Until the dragons are gone, we're not messing with them. That's just off the board. They're too tough. But if the dragons go away, and apparently there's only a couple of them, then all of a sudden things change. So right now we're focused on other things. So it doesn't seem like that's how we'll accomplish that goal. But ruling at peace for 30 years is actually possible. The dragons won't attack us for at least 5 more years, and possibly a lot longer. As we saw at the end of last time, we checked out their family status. Queen Viserra, the Fowler, is not super popular. She's in debt. Her armies were decimated, more than decimated, really. And her heir is kind of a weakling. Well, not a weakling, but not militaristic. And so there's at least 5 years of truce remaining So yeah, we got a shot at 30 years apiece. That seems like so long, but anyway, let's get to it. Let's unpause and go for it. We've got it on a higher speed because we're just coasting along with 2 children. Princess Nicole, named after our grandmother, and then Prince Fabian, named after our father, who we've already outlived our father, who only lived to age 24. Nicole the Eloquent lived to 36. And our daughter, Nicole, is exceptional. She is a genius. Our son, on the other hand, is sickly. So hopefully he gets over that. If he does, we'll be in, that'll be great. If not, then, well, it wouldn't be the worst thing for our genius daughter to be our heir again, or to be the actual one who inherits. And with our nice income and popularity, certainly building castles to establish that bloodline is a very tempting way to manage that. But we also want to very, very much focus on improving our base. It's the greatest part of our military strength derives from your home base, because it's the one place where your soldiers come with their full morale when you call them. Remember, that's really important. If you're calling up troops from your vassals, they start off with their morale at 0. It's kind of to reflect how disorganized they are. They're coming from the different farms and places and getting organized and all that. Whereas, and it reflects the lack of communication between these territories. So, or the slowness of communication, whereas your own troops are right there for you, at least closer on hand, if not right there. So, Castletown would be spending money to make money. We could also go with on the cheaper end and just, we're going to end up trying to upgrade all of these in the long run, really. So, it's just a matter of what we want to focus on. We get 125 new soldiers straight out of this one for only 87 gold. That's really efficient with our money. Especially if we want to consider spending more of it on castles elsewhere. Because we can't build a castle here. We need these open slots. And we don't have one here. Preaching false religion. The Warlocks of Karth, he's preaching that here? I don't care. So remember, the Danes are ruling in Dorne right now. That's pretty neat. Princess Ashara Dane of Vulture's Roost, not of Starfall, although they still have Starfall also. Oh, neat. We may have child number 3, assuming everything works out, but that's what's on the way. Very cool. I see a few more people have shown up. Milo Gentry, I see. Excellent. Okay, good. Yeah, I've had some confusion about that. Thanks for the clarification. Milo Gentry. And then we have, who else has shown up since there? We got Scott LaRock. We got Joanna Antunes. We got Devi Dane. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Happy Friday. Or if you're watching this on playback, happy whatever day it is you happen to be watching this episode of the Game Streams. We're finishing Feast for Crows. Well, we've really finished Feast for Crows. We're just finishing up our coverage of Feast for Crows on Sunday with, of course, the Valar Rereadus wrap-up. That will be fun. They want to appoint Olenna instead of Lord Manfred to be my Master Whisperers. Okay, but I like Lord Manfred having this job because he's a lord, and you are... Let's see. Either way, I'm going to be upsetting some people, but I'm going to decline, I will stick with what I have. Oh, another tournament. I like fighting in tournaments. It's not kingly, but we're doing it anyway. Oh, cool. The wife wants some people around her. We shall spare no expense. We have plenty of money, and that's a cheap one. Now, if I were to build another castle, we would want to look for these cheaper spots. This is a good, for example, this would be the kind of spot we would be looking at, the ones that don't have... 600 is more than I thought it would be in a spot that's small like that. 800 over here. 800 over here. Yeah, if we were trying to, if we were to try to build on Tarth, 855. Yeah, these are real expensive. It'd be nice if we could build on the arbor, but it's already done. We could build on Sun House. We would just be granting these titles elsewhere once we built them, because they would be started kind of as naturally, not automatically, but normally you would expect to see all the sub-territory as a vassal of the main territory here. So we'd be building these and giving them to vassals for political favor and friendship and all that. Sir Gorman Pelgrin, yeah, go ahead and accept their marriage. We're not worried about that. That is a whole to-do that we don't mind too much. B. Gardner and Garth Gardner need some edumacation. Let's take care of that. She is... Haughty works against her at being an administrative, but she's got early talent for that otherwise. I guess we'll just keep it on that anyway. And then... New friends. All right. Alistair the... with Elaine of the Hedge Knights. Okay, well, that might be useful. Then Prince Garth needs some edumacation too. That's his twin sister. He's coming out diplomatic a bit. Timid, idolizer, conscientious. Yeah, let's give him the diplomatic training. Oh, we're gaining the trait duelist. Wow, that's really good. That gives us another point of... Oh, wow, look at that. Let's hold on to this news for just a second. Okay, so finishing off with this duelist news. We just got boosted 1 on our martial to be a 21, and our personal combat... Wait, that's still 70? I'm really surprised that didn't go up. Duelist doesn't increase our personal combat? Really? Is that for real? It doesn't increase our... I'm a little baffled by that. Seems like a duelist would absolutely increase your one-on-one skill. But anyway, so Viserra has died. That is somewhat as we expected. Now, is it passing on to Lord Maegor? Is he the king now? King Mataris. Well, who's this guy? Uh-oh, this is not who we thought would inherit. Not who we wanted to inherit. Interesting. So this is not as good as we hoped. He is a tyrant. He is a lunatic. He's ruthless. He's deceitful and arbitrary and diligent and a dragon rider. He has Ebryon, a 9-year-old nimble dragon, so not a very ferocious dragon, but quickly becoming more so all the time. Also has a high marshal. This is not the weak ruler we hoped would inherit the Targaryen throne here. Notice I am trying to avoid saying the Iron Throne because technically they never built that in this timeline. Oh, but look, Bravos. Look at Bravos over here holding Stokeworth and Rosby. That's wild. And they grabbed Greensward, I guess because of, this is some sort of succession issue. When Viserra died, it was passed on in a funky way, I suppose. That would make sense, sort of. Huh. Well, then. We'll have to see how that goes. He's on a journey. Interesting. He's out there somewhere. Is he on a... Huh. Who's his wife? He's married to Queen Viserra Snow. Oh, wow. He's married to a Snow. That's interesting. Wow, she is really unimpressive. 2, 4, 5, 10, 8 is very weak. No genetic traits, or she's not like a warg or anything really cool like that. But they do have a daughter already, Calla. Oh, and she's quick. That's neat. There's like almost a 0% chance that they'll do a marriage here, but let's take that almost 0 and see. Yeah, they won't do it. No, not even matrilineal. All right, well, let's joust. Hit. Knock him. Okay, we didn't knock him off. We hit him, but we didn't knock him off. Let's try again. Hit. Ah, again we failed. Oh, another Dantos clone here. We hit him again. See if this third time's not the charm. We keep hitting him, and he keeps not falling. This is like Homer Simpson when he was the boxer. Okay, so we hit him again, and he still doesn't fall off. We hit him 4 times, and he will not. Is he glued to his seat? Is he wearing chains or something? We hit him again. And we got him. Finally. 5th time's the charge. This is, okay, so it was Monty Python. It was 5, sir. 3, no, 5. It was a fine joust. There was a lot of, like, how is this guy still hanging on type of stuff here. Morgill beats Morgill. 2 different Morgills? Really? Morgill Orm and Sir Morgill. That's funny. All right. 2 Morgills. A Morgill is guaranteed to win when 2 Morgills fight. Oh, did we get hit? We got hit. Oh, we were defeated by one of the Sir Morgills. Oh, well. There's too many of them. How can we hope to defeat all the Morgills? Oh, wow. Well, we got second place. Oh, that was second place in the whole tournament? Well, that works. 25 gold and 50 prestige. Yeah, all right. We're the jousting king, aren't we? There it is on our record. Regional tourney second place on our trophy case. Oh, our cousin, our cowardly, rude cousin wants to get married, but he is a gardener. Yeah, Matt Reese says, looks like Westeros is having a civil war. I agree. Oh, look, there's a King Tully. Okay, let's check that out in just a sec. I got it paused. Let's take care of this real quick, and then we'll take a look. Oh, wow, look at this Elora Florent, 10-year-old genius. Ooh. Interesting. But we're looking for a bride for our cousin, Tristane, not for like a super close family member. How about Emiria Ashford, 15-year-old attractive? That's cool for you, right? And she's... Yeah, there you go. Okay, I will find him someone nice. Oh, and we've had a son in the meantime. All right, so while we're looking at the war that's going on around us, we also need a name for our Dornish-looking son. We have a Southron-looking son, traditional-looking, whatever, traditional Andal-looking. I don't even know. I don't know what the difference is here. Non-Dornish Andal. And then we have Otten, who is going to be renamed and does have the Dornish look, more like his sister. So, you guys can help me think of a name here, and we will take a look at what's going on with these wars. Okay, so the West is engaged. Lord Peter the Learned Swift sounds a lot more imposing than Harry Swift of canon fame, but this guy is a Craven. A kind, honorable Craven. And he's married to our cousin Spotted Cat, who's pregnant. Lord Bertrand, they already have an heir there, Lord Bertrand Swift, when they're about to have a spare heir, it looks like. And they are at war with, defending against Septon Dermot of Faith of the Seven Uprising. Oh, it's a Faith of the Seven Uprising against King Mataris. Oh, very interesting. And so are these all joining in that rebellion for this religious thing? No, this is just War of Riverman Independence. So there's just a bunch of people declaring war all at once. Well, 2 people. I was somewhat assuming there'd be a third, but there isn't. Wait, well, what are the Vale doing then? Defending against Faith of the Seven. So the Vale... Oh, actually, yeah. So the Vale and the West are actually helping King Matari. So they're taking his side. So it's only the Riverlands that are revolting as far as the regions, but there's also Septon Dermot's revolt, or Septon whoever's. And wait, what's up with Harrenhal? Is this independent? Well, look at this dude. He has no eyes. Jalagar. He's a Valyrian worshiper. His hair is Jonara Jalagar. She is grayscale and disfigured, and probably those are related things. Then Jane Jalagar. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? We have Cracklaw Point. What's going on with Cracklaw Point? Is it who rule? What is the High Lord of Cracklaw and all this here? Rayonet's at war too. They're attacking High Lord or High Sea Lord Jereso the Cruel. So they're trying to fight against these Bravosi leaders, I guess. Jeffrey Stokeworth. Yeah, Jereso the Cruel is the High Sea Lord of Bravos. He's High Sea Lord. And they do have... I seem to recall them having a lot more territory before. They, at one point in recent history of this stream, the Bravosi held 5 of the 9 free cities, I think, as many as 5, maybe 6. Okay, so we got... looking at the chat, Michael Brooks says better to have more gil than less gil. Am I right? Well, yeah, that's a good point in general. But I think in that tournament, I would have preferred less gil since I was defeated by more gil. Looks like some people voting for the name Samwise. And maybe a vote for... Oh, no, I thought people were saying Richard, but that's just y'all chatting and saying hello to each other. So Samwise seems like basically the only choice, and that's a fine choice. I don't think we've had a Samwise. All right, then. Samwise it is. Samwise Gardner. Son number 2. Speaking of... how is our first son doing? Oh, he's gotten over his sickliness. Very good. Very nice. And our daughter is excellent. 78767 already at age 4. Goodness. So good. That is talent. Oh, another tournament. Well, we are the jousting king, so we got to go to that. We love dueling, and this is as close as we can get to dueling. I shall ready my horse, indeed. Hit. Knock him off. Again, we're good at hitting, but not knocking them off. Oh, someone got hurt, but... And we win. All right, we won our first joust there against Sir Arak, who was not very impressive. Whoa, look at this guy. He's a ruthless torturer. A cruel, ruthless torturer. Well, I'm glad we defeated him. Here comes Beric Whitehead. Let's fight him. Uh-oh, looks like he got us. Oh, but we didn't fall down. We held on. Very good. And we hit this time. And we got him. All right. None can beat me. I don't know about that, but we're feeling good. Oh, cool. We built our militia training grounds. It's time for our next building in Highgarden. While we continue to save up money to build castles later. Steward's Tower would give us a huge amount of heavy infantry boost. 400. That's a lot of heavy infantry. Plus a boost to our garrison, which makes our castle a lot more formidable. It's really expensive. And we could maybe consider not doing that because we're trying to increase our wealth to the point where we can build castles, which this has a lot of benefits. But on the other hand... We could focus more on something like this. It's cheaper, doesn't cut into our budget as much, and since we're more likely to be defenders rather than attackers, adding to our archer corps is useful. Because archers are awesome on defense. They're less valuable on offense. But defending fixed positions, archers are really quite good. So I think that's what we'll probably go with. More cavalry is always nice, but again, for the same argument, I'd rather have the archers right now. So we'll do that. Lady Victoria wins. Wow, we've got a nice lady jouster in there. Cool. Here we go with another dual joust for us. Got him, but hey, we did get him. A full hit. Knocked him down. We have advanced farther. We're fighting Lady Victoria. Wow, she's like a good jouster here. 80 combat skill. That is better than us. We could be that good if we weren't depressed and drunk. Okay, we hit her, but she didn't fall. She got us, but... Oh, it's this King Mataris getting crowned here. 21 years old. He's no king of mine. Of course not. We're the king. Ah, she got us. Oh, and she won. We got second place again. We are King Greydon the Second, so it makes sense that we keep getting second place, right? Whoa, who is this army? Oh, that's not... That's a hostile army, but it's not. It's hostile to us, but it's not coming for us. It's at war with... Oh, it's the Faith of the Seventh uprising, right? Of course. So real quickly, we've got 2 tournament second places there to add to our reputation. That helps us gain more prestige. Arana Gardner. Oh, look, it's Ariana Gardner. Ariana Gronder. Gardner. Grande Gardner. She's Attractive, brooding, idolizer, indolent. All right, well, that's brooding and conscientious. So she'd be really good with administrative stuff. That's both of these fit with that. So let's give her a stewardship education. We need 2 advisor spots and a hand of the king to fill. Okay. Gorman for political, or Gorman. So 2 Morgills, 2 Gormans, Dank Gardener waiting in the wings, but he's not quite on the level. He's only a 12, so he's probably not going to be good enough for these roles. But I wish he were better. So I guess we've got a choice between Gormans. Gorman Peak or Gorman Pelgrin. Now, I have a bias against the name Gorman Peak because of the Blackfire Rebellions, but this guy is a lord, and this other guy is just is not landed. So there's a lot more political value in appointing Gorman Peak, so we'll do that. Oversea Realm. Then we'll go, and we need to do the advisors. I'll double check on these while we're at it. Oh, yeah, we're behind on this. Captain of the Household Guard and bodyguards. We need some bodyguards. Even though we are very popular, you never know. Whoa, Hugo Poole, 115 personal combat. Oh, yeah, this guy is one of our generals, but in peacetime, making him one of our bodyguards seems like the thing to do. He's a great warrior. Yeah, 60, 45, 45, 50, 55, 80. So Pikewood, let's remember him. Pikewood is an option. Mina's a 40. Joffrey's a 70. 55. Morgill, but 65 isn't that great. Manfred's a 55. 45. That's it. Okay, so Pikewood, for sure. He was the best fighter of the rest. And then there was a 70. Where was that 70? Buford, Monfried, Reginald, Gawain. It wasn't Morgill, Kasana. It was Joffrey. Okay, so this guy Joffrey is the other one. So the captain of the Household Guard doesn't have to be the best fighter of the batch. That's a nice thing to do, but we want loyalty as well. So I think we'll go with Hugo. He's fairly loyal, but just such a great general. And we want to build this relationship even more. So yeah. Oh wait, no, our mother. Yeah, have her be captain of the Household Guard. Yeah, mom can do the job. Talk about loyal. Yes. And she's a really good fighter. Jeez, not as good as what's his face, Hugo, but damn good. So she can be his commander. All right, mom, you got the job as captain of the Household Guard. Then we need a keeper of the swans. Some political favors to deal out here. We'll go with that guy. I'm just looking to improve relationships. This isn't super important who we give them to. We're not normally. This is more of a cautious process, trying to pick the ones that matter the most. But we have a fairly equal across the board here. Oh, here's one we don't have a good relationship with: the Ceres. What's up with that? Vicious rumors, attraction to drunkard, attraction. Okay. We imprisoned her. All right. Sorry about that. Well, we'll make her our High Almoner to start making amends for that. Patching it up a little. And our cupbearer, that one's more... okay, we'll go with our new hand of the king for that because low intrigue, kind. He's not the type to do any sort of naughty business like that. So let's invest in that relationship. King's Justice. We don't have a King's Justice right now. Okay. Maybe, how about this Pikewood guy that we talked about? He's one of our bodyguards now, and we could give him a little more esteem. Sure, why not? Is that all? We have more commander slots. I don't know that we need to fill those right now, but let's go ahead and give Orbert one, and Buford and Pikewood, and then leave one open. Okay. Wait, what are we still missing? Oh, yeah, advisors. 2 advisors. Alistair, this guy's really strong, so we'll give him one. And then... yeah, another strong lord. Maybe we don't have a great relationship with Selwyn Tarth. Let's choose him to work to improve that. And back to it. Our son wants our attention. Okay, sure, let's hang out with him. We'll probably make him our own warden, make him our squire and stuff. Makes a lot of sense. Whoa, a dragon. How about that? Ragnon the dragon. Pikewood. They don't like Pikewood being... All right, I mean, it's almost like a way to game the system is to appoint someone as commander whose opinion of you doesn't matter, so that just to bait them into doing this, that way you can make them happy and gain a relationship bonus indirectly by appointing a bad general. So we just did that. We just allowed ourselves to have a commander removed. And we can always put him back on the job because we have an open slot too. Okay, so Guthor, our friend, he wants to be... We can knight him. Okay, well, there's no penalty for us doing it, which implies that he is ready. So we'll go ahead and do that. You can be knighted, Guthor. Knighted pretty young there. Rise, Sir Guthor. Oh, yeah, we wanted to go on a realm tour because we are popular. Royal Progress. Let's go a nice long tour and get a lot of boosting of our... But we're going to go... Yeah, we got to go huge entourage because that's how we roll. And we're getting our prestige. Dragon Rider, huh? Lady Vera rides Duskfire. We known about Duskfire for a while. Manea Jailgar rides Ragnon. Okay. Where does she live? Yeah, over in Essos. Some of those folk live over here, so I wanted to make sure it wasn't one of them. Yep, we'll take our ship, our Green Maid. We'll start at the southern tip and work our way north. We'll start at the Arbor. Oh, it looks like we can't visit him right now. He's out. He's out journeying, so we'll go to the High Tower. Oh, yeah, we can go to the High Tower instead. Visit on tour. We'll go to basically our top 9 most important vassals, I guess, minus the ones that we just can't go to because of things like what just happened with the Arbor. Oh no, a storm. Oh my god, we were killed at sea! Died in a storm. As the storm rages outside in real life, we just like that. Man.
How long did you play?
We're at age 28. That is wild. Another 3-year-old / underage king. We are cursed.
So your heir is now the genius daughter?
No, our heir is our younger brother. We have a 1-year-old. We have a Samwise Gardner.
Oh yeah, this just happened.
Wow. Jeez.
Okay.
Woo! That is incredible.
Everyone F in the chat.
We talked about how that 11% chance was going to hit one of these days. Finally did.
Yeah.
Dang.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's a bunch of money split up amongst our siblings, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll give him a good funeral. The whole realm. Max funeral here. Wow. Jeez, y'all, that was crazy. Again. We can't get to 30. Big party again for our great father. Set crown focus in Highgarden. Leave that there, yeah. Okay. Damn. So our heir is our younger brother. It's Samwise. Samwise is the heir, and then Nicole would be after that. If somehow 2 of us die. But jeez. Amazing. Well, we'll do what we usually do. We'll play this guy This might be a shorter stream tonight because it's only 6:45. So but we're gonna do what we always do and get this guy to 16, and then we'll start fresh with a 16-year-old king next week. So at least we know the routine here. Silver lining. Dang, I'm not too upset about that, but it is a little. That character did have more potential that is no longer available to us. But you can't be too. You can't be too upset about what happens in a chaotic game like this. You just got to roll with it. Dang. Wild. So let's just check, though. Let's look at the history just for fun again to see how young the streak. Okay, Mern was... We started off with Mern. He was already of age, so he doesn't really count. And then George died at age 30. Nicole at age 36. Fabian at age 24, Greydon the second at age 28, and now we're a 3-year-old. Yeah, the bar is real low now for long-reigning Gardener King. Jeez. Petition here. Okay, so Lady Sylvana. We got to do this, I guess. Whoa, war, eh? Okay. Well, then. Whoa, there's a great call. Well, we don't care about that, but it's interesting. Okay. Okay, so we're paused, and we'll take a look at what we're faced with. This does not look terribly fearsome. There's a pretty good amount of men, but this is not, like, compared to our strength, this isn't terribly threatening. But it must be dealt with. These generals must show their loyalty to our young 3-year-old king. We have a whole court to appoint, though, here. We didn't even have a master at arms at the time. Hugo wants it. We'll give it to him. For now, we will we'll leave him unassigned so we can use him as a general. And then we'll assign him probably to train children, because we're one of the children and we want to be trained by this awesome warrior. So let's also appoint Gorman Pelgrin as Master of Coin. Gorman, the other Gorman. We need a Master of Whispers. Let's go with... Wow! Jeez, Bernard Tyrell. What the F? 24? That is an awesome intriguer there. I'm glad he's on our side. We will use him to discover plots against our young person. That's particularly useful right now. We will use the same maester that we already had. And the Septon. Let's see. Septon. So we've got these weaker Septons here. This Septon actually controls territory, and he's more loyal. He's not as good with the learning, but we've got more important considerations right now. So he'll perform charity in our name, as usual, for us to have a little bit of bonus. We have the nice 1 piety. 1 piety. Yeah, Bran Winslow quoting me from earlier saying I shouldn't speak too soon. If he died soon, it'd still be young. Yeah, that is exactly what happened. So, King Fabian, the 3-year-old. Fabian the second. Yeah, we had a Fabian very recently. So, now we need to call up the soldiers and defeat these. Let us go straight with Hugo. Oh, wait, no, Hugo's a flanker. Oh, very nice. So, who leads from the center? Inspiring leader. Holy warrior. Oh, Gladden is the man for the center. He's an organizer. Hugo on a flank. And just our next best, Joffrey on the other side. Yeah, he's already there. We'll pick up more men as we go. But right now, let us walk to Manderford to defeat these guys. Hopefully get there before they do so we can give them a penalty for crossing over. And we'll call up the big Old Town army. Oh, it's not that big. Oh, yeah, because it was big under our father because he was popular, but we're not. So it's because we're a 3-year-old. So, you know, that's how it goes. These guys will march up the road. Can we get anything from Hornhill? 1290. All right, so we're going to get what we can. Peak should be a supporter. Yeah, that's almost 3,000 men, so we can definitely marshal a pretty sizable army. Cider Hall, another group of men, Roseford, Tumbleton, Torrent Peak. Yeah, good territories. Everyone unite here at Hammerhall. All right, let's let these let's lower the speed for better management of armies. Lower to speed 2. Having our funeral for our dad. And try to do our best to pick off these armies before they unite as much as possible, though we have a limited ability to do that because our own armies are needing to unite. Oh, he can't march. Yeah, we can we can try to, if we move away, they'll start moving, so maybe if we could have one smaller army hold them off. 1,700 men could hold off 2,800 given their penalty. Actually, it's more like 1,800. Anyway, so let's move on. This army can go try to take out one of these other ones, like that one. Oh, the Lord Donald Hightower has passed. Bethany Rowan. And Rowan's opposing us. Yeah, imprison her. That's right. We got to do what we got to do. Yep, imprison. What is this decision here? We're being asked. We can ransom her, though. No, we'll hold on to her for now. We're actually going to march here instead to try to prevent these armies from uniting as we march this one. Just come right back. I think we've started a conflict up there. With these 1,200 are going to get picked off by our own armies gathering, kind of incidentally. I think I mistimed these Shield Army guys, or Shield Islander guys might get to Manderford before I can put my stopper force there. Oh, this guy tried to escape. Oh, back in the dungeon. That's what we got to do there. Got to be a little harsh. We got to have some authority. Combine this army and go right in for some beatdowns. And here we go, coming in. First battle of any significance of this war. Looks like they got a 76-sized army over here. 7,800. It's going to be 10,000 probably by the time it'll engage us. But we can build somewhat. Wow, look at that beatdown. 36 casualties to 2,100. Wow. Onward to more victories. Smash this army. Their leader is in there. And we've got this army to take on that one. It needs a leader, though. Orbert, sure. And... oh, it looks like we lost a small battle over here. Bethany Rowan. 46 gold, sure. We'll take the money. This, however... we can win this one. We need a commander here. How about... Oh, wait, don't we have another slot still? We still have another commander slot. We have unfilled. Now is the time to use that. We have a need... Oh, 2 commander slots. Even better. Morgil. All right. We do need Morgil, and now we have Morgil. And sure, Pikewood. Just put him back in like we said we could. All right, so now we'll give Morgil command to one of them. Armies and Pikewood can be inserted elsewhere. I guess he can command one of the wings here. And let's see what happens. We should be able to win both of these battles fairly easily. Yeah, that one looks good. It looks like a little close one, but we're winning. Close one. Similar level of casualties, but we won. And we're about to win this one. Somehow we're actually losing the war. That helped. That victory there. And we're going to have the battle up here in a second as well. Battles everywhere. Going well. Oh, look at that. That's the Seastone Isles. Those are raiders. Those are not enemies involved in this particular civil war, or rebellion. So that's a hassle, but we can't really actually deal with it at the moment. So, well, we won't. Do we have more men to call up here? We could use a few more dudes to go pick off this little army pestering us over on whatchamacallit, Bard's home here. Where else are there dudes to be? Where haven't we called up men? Old Oak. I don't think we called up the Old Oak levies. 2,000 men. That'll do. That'll do, pig. Head to Highgarden, and we'll attack those guys in a minute. That's the ticket. Now, these guys here, I suppose we should start taking their territory. That is one way to... Now, who is the leader of this? Sylvina of South Shield? Oh, all the way back over there. So we should... We're going to want to... After we clean this guy up, we'll take the 7,000 or 8,000 men and attack the Shield Islands to attack the leader of all this. In the meantime, we can punish some of the lessers by squatting on their territories with our armies and maybe getting a little money out of it or something. All right, that guy was left in the dungeon for a little while. We'll put him back in a regular spot. Another win of substantial amount. Now we've finally gotten the war score back to 0. Head down this way for more fighting of lesser armies. Oh, we're actually outnumbered over here. Maybe we should... Are these hills? Yeah, these are hills. So if they attacked us, we'd have a big bonus. So I'm not really worried about it. Especially as we're moving this other large army up nearby. So if they try to attack us, we can always join in our fellows. And we're chasing that fleeing army at the same time. Okay. I guess we may as well... Oh, yeah, we may as well move across because they abandoned the first Shield Island. We can go ahead and take that while we can. Well, that's good. I think the other Shield Islands are still loyal. I think it's just the one that isn't. It's hard to tell because they're so small. Yeah, there we go. That one is still loyal. And what's happening over here? We still got that. We still got this. We're sitting on Storm's End. And we're sitting on Stonehelm. Lord Buford the Exile. Okay, well, not a big deal to us. All right, so these two groups we're going to combine and go fight. Go fight, win, Sir Buford. Someone's trying to kill you, by the way, and I don't mean in this battle. D-Cell asks, is House Sari rebelling? Yes, House Sari is rebelling, I would guess. It would have to be House Sari, wouldn't it? Sylvina Sari, yes. That's who it is. They don't seem to have many men there anymore. Let's go ahead and just walk right over and attack them. Edmund Gardner wants to get married? Okay. Let's... Oh, he's a giant. That's cool. So we can try to make more giants. Oh, well, we can make a giant genius over here. I'm tempted to marry this girl, but I'm a little too young for her. 4 to 11, yeah. Miranda Royce! That's perfect for this guy. Cool, Miranda Royce. There we go. Kill Princess Indica. No, you must not kill Princess Indica. Stop that. All right, so if we win, if we can take South Shield, this war will be over really fast. So we need to send more men over this so we can storm it. That way it'll go happen sooner. Meanwhile, make sure we don't lose a big battle over here. Oh, we're about to take Stonehelm. Oh, yes, Dungeon, yeah. House Arrest, rather. That's more noble. And we'll just sit here doing more. Waiting for them to come. Waiting for this army to march over. Oh, we should put the organizer general in charge of this army to get there faster. As usual, that's the trick. Gladden, take over. March faster. Oh, and of course, the siege leader should be on Storm's End if we're... While we're at it, where is he? Joffrey, the siege leader, yeah. Combined forces and 1,200. Yeah, that's still kind of rough. I don't know if I want to storm that. That's still, we might still lose actually. But the more men we have there, the faster the siege will go. So that's good. And do we have any more men to call up? I think we do actually. I think we have some Shield Islanders to add to our own Shield Islanders to add to this. Yeah, another few thousand or two, like 1,500 it looks like roughly. Nicole Gardner needs focus, as all children do, right? She gets the standard duty education there. How are we losing? Minus 23%, jeez. But once we take South Shield, that will change real quick like. So I guess I will switch it to Joffrey over here because this siege is more important to go fast. We don't know that really taking Storm's End isn't really that important. So we lost Griffin's Roost, but that's no big deal. How fast is it now? Now we're at 12%. Yeah, we're going to get there really fast there. A few more ticks. Lordship of Black... We have inherited the Lordship of Blackhaven? Really? Why? That's cool. No blood, no Dondarrions. Wow. Oh yeah, so the region, our region is doing that, or well, we didn't actually inherit it then. If they just immediately gave it away, yeah, on our behalf, it was given away. Okay, well, it would have been cool if we could have done that, but that's all right. Dishes, they're making us do dishes. Ooh, Miles, yeah, we want to be friends with Miles of the Eyrie, sure. Rivals. Well, either way, we become rivals. Well, I may as well get 30 prestige out of it. Jeez, I wanted to be friends with him. We need a Master of Laws. Okay, what do we have here? Jarman? Rickard actually wants the job, but Rickard is not a noble, and we could get political benefit from, as usual. See, look at that. Our war score is 41% now. Just like that. It flipped massively. So Yeah, we'll go with Jarman. It's close, but he's just better. And perform statecraft with the Lord of Highgarden. Oh, that's not what I want. Dang it. I meant to do diplomatic relations. Oh, well. We'll fix that later. No biggie. 6 months has to pass. All right. So this time we will storm the castle with only 912 men. This is a much better ratio. Once we can, that is. And that'll help us wrap this up. I think once we've taken all the local territories there, the war will end quickly. Our young prisoner, yeah, Faith Rowan, okay. Took that, 42%. Yeah, we're not worried about that. The banking stuff is... All right, let me look at this war score. Why are we... Battles, occupation... We've lost 4% because of Griffin's Roost and 3% because of one of those battles. Otherwise, we're winning easily, but still, we need to take more of these important territories, I suppose. Storm's End is close. This one is not close, but is going fast because we have Joffrey leading it. Oh, what are these guys doing down here? Did I send them down there? Or was that? I don't know why those guys are down there. I don't recall doing that. Well, maybe I misclicked. It doesn't matter. We'll send them up to join this siege here. Oh, they're coming. They're trying to attack me at Storm's End. Well, isn't that interesting? We're going to have a little showdown, aren't we? Oops, wrong button. 10,000 men marching on 8,100. We have hills, though. We have good defense, and we need time to assign some really good generals. So... we will put inspiring leader, heavy infantry leader, defender, Pikewood in the center. The awesome flanker, Hugo on the right. Orbert, who is just our next best overall, besides the siege commander who's busy elsewhere, is going to lead the left. One of the Morgills. All right, let's see if we can fight them off. They've got the manpower edge. We've got defense and excellent generals. Let's see what happens. Okay. Here's the battle. Oh, looks like they might get us. It's close. Yep, they're going to beat us. Darn. Thought our defense and excellent generals would be enough, but that's okay. I don't suppose it's going to be a big, rousing victory for them. Could be wrong. We'll see what kind of casualties we take. Yeah, that's not that bad. We lost 500 men more than them. Could have been worse. And our army is fleeing to the presence of our first army. So we're going to have all three of these armies together. So we'll easily be able to win the counterattack here. And we're still sitting on... what, these raiders again? Raiders of Gran. Dang it. Well, that's kind of a hassle, isn't it? Well, I don't know if we can win this battle crossing over like that, but they'll probably just run away soon. Should I wait for them to leave so I don't take casualties while we're in a different civil war? I think that's what I'll do. They should be leaving any second. They're out of... I mean, they're... oh, no, they're actually going for the siege, aren't they? They're not leaving after their raiding. Well, we need more men then. All right, well then, where do I have more men? Let's just go to the military and call up what's left. We got 17,000 right here. So with that, we're going to, first of all, we're going to take back Griffin's Roost for sure. All these guys over here aren't doing us much good, but they will gather away from the action just in case we do need them. And these men are needed perhaps to fight these Ironborn. To help us eject these raiders. All right, proceed from there. 33% war score, so we're still doing fine. But we have more work to do. When they're trying to chase after these smaller armies, oh, they're not. My bad, I misread the way that guy was running. We're going to easily take back Griffin's Roost. They can't possibly have large garrisons there. And we'll be able to stop. Well, we should be able to stop these guys from taking this shield island. We'll be able to attack them with enough of an advantage, I think. 43% now. Take back Griffin's Roost. A little attrition problem here, but that's okay. We'll be back on the main roads briefly. 50%. Yeah. There we go. Go confront that army. Go, you. Okay, so we need to make our move. Once this 499 is there, we'll... Oh, wow, this guy's trying... He's kind of come for Highgarden? That's funny. Oh, those darn Ironborn taking the Arbor. They're always coming for the Arbor every timeline. All right, so these guys are going straight across. And as soon as they get a little bit of progress, we send the reinforcements to join them. They are well led. And wait, what's happening over here? Where's our big army? The big army is going... Actually, we'll just go to Highgarden to take on their not as big army that's trying to come for us. Are we going to win? It looks like that's a yes. Oh, we're winning before these guys even get there, before our reinforcements arrive. That helps. Rheinolf Hor has been captured. Rheinolf, rather. Oh, they're trying to attack. Are they really trying to attack us here? They're attacking Oakenshield. Whoa, that is ballsy. They're coming over the water. This would be an easy win for us. Well, we sent this army to go hunt them, and they're just going to have them... They're kind of going to take care of it for us. With a ill-advised attack. Yeah, we're going to win this battle, looks like. Yep, that's going to be a win. Oh, actually, is it turning? Whoa, we're going to lose. No way. That was looking like an easy win. Oh, no, we did win. Wow. And we killed Sir Randall. Nice. That was a little bit of a roller coaster ride. 65% on the war score. Whoa. Lady Irene of Blueburn has taken some major titles from Matarius the Merciless, King of Westeros. Not our part of Westeros. So there's still besieging going on down in the Arbor, too. Jeez, 10,000 men down there. They're trying to go big with their attacks. We can't deal with that at the moment, but we should be able to shortly. We're coming for you, 11,000 size Sari army. You can't escape. Oh, well, they can try to, though. They can try to cross the water here, can't they? We might be able to catch them, but I don't think so. Can we win 2 battles in a row over here? They're trying to come free their lady's castle. Now, is this going to be another roller coaster ride battle? They broke our center, but our flanks have shattered their center. Oh, Sir Orbert, our commander, has been captured. But that's okay. I think we're gonna win the battle, though. Yeah, we won the battle. Captured Sir Colin. And the war score is 87 now. That's fairly overwhelming. We just need to win another few battles, I suppose. And that will do it. What about oh, they left the arbor, so those Ironborn are gone as well, so we don't have a chance to deal with that. I'm not sure what else to do besides pursue this army and just beat it up again, but in order to gain war score to end this. Besides the obvious, doing more sieges, but those are limited value and they're slow. So I think beating the army again is the best. Yeah, beat it down, crush it easily. We pursued it. Oh, wow, what a beatdown. Sir Selwyn Toyne captured as well. 100%. Yeah, their army is shattered. You come to prison now, you. All right, we did it. Okay, so Jeffrey of the Red Watch, our vassal. Yes, bend the knee and a hostage be taken. A chance we get this patient and we establish a better relationship with this guy. We have a lot of ruling ahead of us, hopefully, although not based on the pattern of our previous descendants or ancestors. Oh, hey there, Josh Davis. Hey, Urias Tosh. Hey, D-Cell and Sildra Tanner and Nina. How's it going? And Vibjorn. Everybody else who's shown up recently. Oh, Kevin Sparks as well, I see. Well, we are yet again a boy king, 6 years old. Another accident at sea. That's two of us have been killed at sea. Wait, did we lose our ship too? Did the whole? I didn't even think about that. I guess the Green Maid is gone. All right, look at all these decisions we have, but I want to see that first. No, it is still there. Somehow it wasn't destroyed. Seems like it should have been destroyed. Anyway. Yeah, let her bend the knee. Oh, Irena, though, the one who led the revolt. Her, I'm not so sure about. Let this guy bend the knee, yes. Let this guy bend the knee, yes. This guy bend the knee, yes. Bend the knee, yes. Bend the knee, yes. But her, did we miss on patient on all those? She goes to the dungeon. Because she was the ringleader. He can bend the knee too. She can bend the knee too. Everyone but the main offender can bend the knee. We can put all the armies back. We have hired armies? Really? When did we hire? Why did we hire armies? We didn't do that. Who did this? Okay. Master at Arms, train children. That's going to be us pretty soon. Yeah, she can still have honorable treatment, but she's got to pay for her treason. Guthor Hightower can be an advisor. We have a pretty decent relationship with him. It should improve over time, given just the fact that we're so young is hurting us. We're going to improve diplomatic relations with him, send Jarman the Kind down there to work on that. You Toynes can stay where you are, but we will go with ransoms. We will allow ransoms. Ransom all prisoners, I guess? No. Who's it? Rymolf. Wait, to Lord Horgan? Oh, this is for Great Wick? No, we execute Reavers, I think. Oh, they don't want to do that? Really? What about Oubliette? Can we do that? Dungeon Cell. Can we do that at least? Okay. They'll allow me to do that. Silly council telling me what I can't do. I mean, I am only 6, but still. This guy wants to pay Sir Colin Sari. He's just Sir Colin. No, he's just sworn to House Sari. Okay, yeah, he can pay his ransom, sure. He's not the ringleader. He was obeying his liege lord. Fabian Gardner, that's us. Hey, what are we going to focus on? Diplomacy, I think. Oh yeah, we have the young stuff: struggle, pride, thrift, duty, humility, etiquette. Duty for sure. Always prefer duty on that because we can get things like diligent. Occasionally, we should mix that up, but that's the way to go. Reappoint the old council. No. I will keep my current council. Yeah. I like my current council. Hugo Poole, 28 Master at Arms. We're going to learn from him. That's pretty badass. We got Gorman and Jarman and Gorman and Bernard and Colin and Maester Martin. Yeah, that'll do. Oh no, Ariana, only the 15-year-old. Dang, what got her? Mangled, severely injured. What happened? Jeez. Dang. Well, small private funeral. Yeah. Okay, so we no longer have the same reasons to save money, but it's always good to have money. But we do have a lot. We have 828. Dank Gardner wants to get married. Well, we will find him a nice wife. Let's see. Solara Martell, really? Will she marry him? Really? It has to be matrilineally, though, right? She won't agree to it. It says yes, but it's going to turn around and say no, isn't it? Really? Okay, regular marriage. Okay, well, we're done with the war. We can go back to regular speed, regular fast speed, that is. Prince Garth wants to pursue a career as a Septon. Oh, sure. Serve with honor, cuz. So let's review. We've got Samwise, our younger brother, is next. Then Nicole. Then Edmund, who I guess would be our uncle's son, right? Edmund. Yeah. Edmund would have been Baelor's son, right? Baelor Gardner. Yeah, Edmund Gardner, exactly. Edmund is a giant, has no kids of his own, and he's married to Miranda Royce. Another dragon rider, Nelanis rides Aaron. Oh, that's right, we have a dragon named Aaron. What else is going on here? Yeah, let's blaze through our youth here. Blaze through our youth sounds like we're like a pothead kid. Hey, we are House Gardner. Speak up for him. Oh, yeah. Our mother is our regent. That works. Okay. The cook accused me of stealing. Oh, yeah. We want friends. Yeah, Donald Justhand. Let's be friends with him. What family is this? Oh, it's a bastard branch. That's cool. Sir Fabian Gardner is his grandfather, and Meryn Snow was his father. That's cool. Fetch me the traitor. Falsely evidence. This is nonsense. I may be 6 or 7, but I can't be fooled that easily. Okay, let's look out for a wife. That's important for us. That's a good use of our time here. Who is this? Evelyn Boggs and someone? We don't care. Go ahead. Get married. Let's see. There's a strong person. Elena Marbrand, 4 years old or 7 years old. Actually, I should sort by age and look at people who are around a little younger than us, because there's clearly no one that's also high, noble, and a good match for us genetically that we like. Banera of the Stormlander, interesting. A giant with a hair lip. Interesting. Amaria, a twin, who's quick. Oh, Alice of Blackpath, a genius. That is a great match because we have the genius gene, even though it didn't manifest in us, but our mother has it. So we probably still have the giant's blood in our DNA, but I don't see a giant, marriageable giant girl anywhere around our age. So let's grab this 4-year-old for our betrothed before it's too late. That's a pretty ideal combo there. We lose some prestige for it, but we can afford it. We have excellent means of prestige gaining, given who we are. Winter is coming, apparently. That's fine for us. Are we still building? We did build the militia training ground. Let's go ahead and build a... Yeah, let's go with the stables or the castle town. Let's go with the steward's tower. No, let's go with the castle town. This is money, long term. Let's get it going, yeah. But now that we don't have reason for building a bunch of castles with our not even close to long-term plans with Fabian or Greydon the Second getting going, we may as well use our money for our home base, High Garden itself. Rymal 4, no, let him rot. He is a reaver. Do we have any more? Oh, Irena, Lady of South Shield. No, but she's still... Can we execute her? We can't, can we? Call her for trial. Can we execute her? No, it's tyranny, isn't it? Yeah. We'll just leave her for now, I guess. The gates. It's suggesting we close the gates. Is there a disease? The pox. Next door. Yes, we will shut the gates. Dang it. I am a good pupil. Oh, we're getting temperate? Really? That is excellent. Very nice. Our first trait, and that's a good one. +2 stewardship, +5 church opinion, +5 trade opinion, or same trade opinion. Ah, she wants her trial by combat. She's using Sir Elias as her champion. We will use a Hugo Poole, our bomb master at arms. Should we not risk him, though, maybe? He's so good. Let's use Pikewood. No, Pikewood's only 60 now. He's aged. Gawain of Balmer Mill or Morgill. Well, who are they sending up? Is she not sending her own champion? Yeah, last time we risked it, we lost our... Whatever, this is what this is for. Hugo Poole, do your job. Ha! He wins. He beat this Elias, Sir Elias guy. Yeah. Got him. She is guilty. Keep her imprisoned. And yep, the pox has hit our territory, but we already had the gates closed. So we will certainly leave it like that. So now Irene has been judged guilty. Can we execute her? Yes. And it increases our fear by 10. Now, having some fear of us is good, especially because we're a boy, and that doesn't give us much fear. And we, so let's do that. Beheaded, yes. Off with her head. Well, we've already got a body count as a 7-year-old. 1 body count. Oops, wrong button. We've got... Oh, wow. I try to get a good night's sleep, but I'm tormented by horrible recurring nightmares of our people. Oh, Wait. What? If I do, it says if I open the gates to help them, I will get the abandon the commoners. That's the opposite of what should be happening. 25% chance of craven. Eesh. Well, that's frustrating. I guess it's just a bug. Or maybe it's just written wrong. Oh, it's still going to, let's see, the penalty's still there anyway. The penalty would be bigger otherwise. All right, let's try to help them. Apparently, we'll follow our conscience. Let's see. We'll role play and see where this leads us as for this character. Maybe it'll cause some harm amongst our court. Oh, cool. Money. Yeah. Galleys plus 25% for 30 years. Whoa. Nice. All right, cool. It's a small price to pay. Although I don't think we have a lot of galleys anyway. We do already have the refuge built here, don't we? I hope so. Otherwise, we're building it now. Let us see. Refuge. Yeah, it's there. Lady Ella of Summerfield escaped. What? This guy wants to get married. Garland Gardner. I will find him someone nice. My own sister. No, I don't think so. That's a bit incesty. What about Ellen? Larissa? Yeah, this one. Gavella. Gains the title commander. Garland wants to be a commander? Okay, sure. We have the room for it, and why not? Uh-oh. Mom's got the pox. That's what we get for letting it in. Ah, the maester did a good job treating her. Okay. Uh-oh. We might have the pox now. Oh, no, we have gout? We have gout at our age? Dang. Oh, no, bloody flux. What's with all the disease just here only? Morgan Sloan wants to go to the Night's Watch, probably to escape all the disease. So, yeah, go ahead. Although it's too late for him. He's already got the pox. Oh, boy, we've got pox. Yep, give us treatment. Oh, hey, good treatment. Okay. It's real touch and go at the pox here. What's going to happen? Oh, a warning? What is going on here? Tristane Gardner, what are you doing? What are you up to? It's too hot, yeah. Yeah, I'm not, no, we're not taking any gambles on that. No being poisoned. Ah. We've become unpoxed. The pox is still in our territory, but we've beaten it personally. That's good. Depoxing is always nice. Yeah, our maester's doing an incredible job, right? He deserves a raise. Richard Tabor says so, and I concur. What? Rymolf escaped? No. But now he's joined the Night's Watch, it looks like. Samwise needs a guardian. Yes, or education, rather. Duty. You are my brother. Do your duty. How is Nicole doing? Uh-oh. Malaise? Okay, that's not pox. That's just malaise. Wow, look at her command skill. What the heck? She's got a 14 command at age 10? She is a prodigy. A commander prodigy. Oh, we lost our priest, so Theodore gets the job now. He must do the charitizing. Come on. These diseases aren't spreading, at least, but they're also not leaving. No, our Hand of the King is hiding from the disease. I don't blame him. Ah, pox is fading a little bit. Oh no, Nicole has pox, our sister. Come on, Maester. Kidnapper! Oh, but we stopped it. Bernard stopped it. Who did it? Who did it? Ah, and our Maester again has done the job. Give him more money, yeah. Some people must be executed for trying to kidnap me. Dang. Who was that? Who is this guy, by the way? And who is tyranny? None of these are people we can execute, right? None of these are the people who did that thing to us just now, because they've been in jail for several years. So, but we'll do a ransom on one of them. Allow the duel. Reginald, yeah, go ahead and duel Reginald. Friends, yes, Benedict Storm will be buddies. Oh, good, the pox is gone, but the flux is still there. Let's close the gates again. Yeah. Leona Snow. You can marry as you please. We kind of want our court to be a little smaller. Nope, gotta throw her out. Built our castle town. Bloody Flux is a lot scarier than the pox, I think, if I understand correctly. Ah, Jarman Chittering. We got Osgray's position was removed. Ugh. I hate when they do that. Okay, so we need an advisor slot. We can go with... Oh, Simon of the Arbor. That's cool. Yeah. The young Lord of the Arbor. And these are all filled. Suricio Hysteer now rides Ragnon the Dragon. We've heard about Ragnon. We've been hearing about Ragnon for a while. So Lord Bernard was... Oh, wow. The true traitor was him? What the... Jeez. Well, then he's clearly got to be fired and put in... What? Why can't we? Oh, we can't do that. Well, we got to fire him from his job. Jeez, he's so good at it, though. But Elia Toyn or Ronessa Strong would be... let's go with her. Yeah, she doesn't have as many allegiances elsewhere. Dangerous world for a boy king. We're saving up nice money again. Waiting for the bloody flux to go away. Just chilling. Another escape? Our dungeon sucks. Whoa, we have 0 diplomacy? Oh my gosh, that's not good. Oh, that's because we're secluded, right? But still, it's probably not very high, is it? It's only 3. Ugh. Yeah, We'll have to use choices to improve our character, because we're not going to have a lot of natural ability, it looks like. Although we're working on some administrative skills. Ah, the flux is gone. Open the gates. Okay. Improve relationship with the faith. That's nice. Go back to this view. Now we don't have to worry about the diseases for now. Westeros still ruling in the north. Ah, adopt his ideas. Yes, more money. Beone Gardner. Melissa, that's a cousin of ours? Yeah. Born of... Oh, Maren Snow's dead. Well, he's got 100 gold from somewhere. I just was looking at my gold, and it went from 950 to 1050, just like that. Idolizer or 1 intrigue. Oh, yeah. Okay, well... Intrigue is pretty fun, but we haven't done like a zealous king, like a zealous worshipful king. So I'm going to give you guys, I'm going to let you guys weigh in here. And I'm going to take a quick bathroom break while we do that. So let me know what you guys, should I go on down the path of intrigue or the path of piety? Now, we could end up doing both, but here we have a decision. +1 intrigue and 40 gold or 30 piety may lead to idolizer, and we'll start role-playing a little more towards being religious. Given all the ill luck in our family over previous generations with so many young kings and a queen dying, maybe it's a reason to think that might be in our head that we should be more devout. But we could also be very cynical. For the very same reason, we could be cynical. So you guys discuss that briefly while I take a short bathroom break, and we'll be back on in about 5. Okay, back. What did you guys decide? Looks like I see intrigue, 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 idolizer, intrigue. Looks like intrigue. Okay. Well, it's always possible we can do both. We can be a zealous intriguer potentially, but we're leaning more towards the one, and we'll see if the other one happens. The wall is under assault. All right. Sure. Go ahead. We're not going to actually send anyone, but we'll join the war in spirit. Nicole's ready for additional education. Wow, she's good. What a good sister she is. And the martial skill she has is exceptional, so we'll push her towards that more. 17 already on the martial with 12. So good. One of the things we had considered, when I didn't bring it up this stream, and of course it's too late now, we thought about maybe changing the laws so Nicole would inherit because she's so impressive, but we were going to see how things worked out, but obviously not happening now. Mander Gardener? Who? Mander? Mander Snow? That's cool. Can we give him the faith education? We'll give him the faith education. The Reach is at a state of war. Oh! Lord Boros the Tormentor. Another. Okay. Well. Osmond Connington taking the side of the oh wow, we got these realms were already decimated by their last war. Decimated is not the right word, but whatever. They have been lost severe manpower over the recent times, and we, however, have plenty still. We should anyway. A fat 6190 right here. Oh, wow. One of the ringleaders is right there. If we can get him almost immediately, that would be valuable. Let's do that. And we need Gladden to be running that in the center. Oh, someone told me that the guy doesn't have to be in the center for the organizer to apply. Either way. I think that's true. Excuse me. But we need to call it more men than that, certainly. The Old Town levies. Where else? The Tumbleton levies, certainly. Those are a substantial number. What else do we have? We got the Torrent Peak. 1,000 from there. Couple more from over here, I guess. Old Oak is also in the mix, and Dosk as well. Okay. Hornhill, do we get them? No, we need the Hornhill armies as well. We'll get them involved. And that will be enough until we march the armies over to those other areas. We can pick them up that way. Oh, shoot, yeah, I need to really slow things down again. Leslin Errol. Yep, gotta take hostages. Yep, imprison him too. We gotta be what we gotta be. We gotta be a ruler first here. Okay, so we're gonna take this right away. We're gonna storm this castle and not delay ourselves at all. And so it's pretty much the entire Stormlands turned on us here with very few exceptions. So we'll pick up our troops that are over here when we get over there. Because right now they'd be kind of on their own. Although these guys could get in the mix right away. While they gather their morale and while we get them together. Are we ready to storm this castle? Shortly, yes we are. Took decent losses there, but time is of the essence. Yes, those children will be not put in the dungeon. Just house arrest will certainly suffice for them. And that's good. All right. And then we'll continue up here once we get these guys together. Whoops. Hang on. You guys go there. And we are going to do some serious damage in this battle. It's not as tough as fighting against the dragons like our father did. Nor do we have the reputation of a character who has done so. But we will have the reputation of winning a couple of wars already before we've even turned age 10. And that's nice, too. Okay, that's a win. A big win. Easy win there. That was a really easy win. Going to do some storming of castles here. We got a big army formed, as you can see clearly for yourself. We've got 15,500, which will grow as we march along the road. We can pick up some smaller armies from vassals that we haven't actually called levies up yet. We're going to march down to Fontaine and smash this besieging army and then move onward from there. But we want to make sure this territory is fully captured first. 31%. There we go. There's some nice, valuable real estate in terms of war score. Marching south. I forgot about this guy. We'll take this one out, and then we'll march over here and smash that one. We'll just... Septon Eden? Okay. Sure. You can. I don't care about that guy. I'll release him from prison. Sure, why not? We will take this one and probably march over and hold them, pin them down so they can't cross over easily. I guess we're kind of already doing that. They're already, this one's already our enemy, Oakenshield. 54%, that's nice. Growing 64%. Wow, this is fast. But we have to beat the other guy. We've got 2 wars that we're fighting against. Oh, 64. I'm such a goofy boy. That is the war against the Knight. That's the Night's Watch War. That's a Wildling King. We're at -4% in our war. Oh, cool. A Dothraki on tour. What a pleasant man, we say about this call. That's funny. 1,300. We've got money. This rebellion is being led by Lord Boros, the Tormentor of Estermont. So that's where we want to be marching our armies towards Estermont so we can take them down. Yeah, we spend on ourselves for our education. That is right. And we will choose our focus. We will choose... We will choose autosave, interrupting our choice. We will choose... Where are we excelling? Yeah, stewardship maybe. That we got a 7. And that is the Bank of Highgarden. We could have, how many years has this eluded me having a bank? All right, we'll go with stewardship education. And where else do we have people to call it? Do we have more soldiers over here to bring into our group? No. Where are more men? Where are more men? Let's Probably some right here once this battle's done. Lothar was captured, whoever that is. Yeah, where else do we have some men? Let's go marching across this way. I guess we'll break them apart. 2 separate armies. Whoops, that's not the right command. This is the right command. We've got too many guys. We got supply issues, so we'll separate them into 2. This group will kind of go the other route. No, that is not the other route. You go here, and then that, yeah. Here we come. Minus 18. Oh, yeah, we can move this guy over now. Get up there. That little... Okay, so we just lost a small siege up there, but we could take that back pretty easily. All right, so we're on our way to Rainwood here. Stop in Amberley. Wait for this guy to get to Rainwood so we can attack simultaneously. Looks like the Night's Watch War is going to be over. Whoa. One of my vassals went all Maegor the Cruel on people there. Yikes. That is nothing we can deal with at the moment. Oh, they're moving on. They're moving their army to... Interesting. To Rainhouse. Okay. Well. We will... Lothar? No. You're staying in my custody for now, pal. You are a traitor. Okay. Another win. Oh, we won over at Lord Hewitt's town. Nice. They tried to take they tried to stop us over there. Let's check it out real quick. Yeah, nice. That's good. Okay. Just in case we need it, I better call up the rest of the troops. There's a few still. We'll bring them together. Oh, I had a big batch that I didn't see there. These guys can all gather here at Hadlock Keep and attack one of the... Gather while they do a siege. Be brave against our enemies. Be just to all its children. Oh! Okay. Just 80% just or 80% brave? Well, we were aiming for stewardship, so we want just. Just, and we got it. Okay, yes. House arrest. Same here. Merciful. Undoing a lot of the war score, a lot of their progress here by taking those. And we'll take this while we're at it. It's an easy enough castle to take. Okay, so now we combine our forces and smash them at Rainhouse and then march on Estermont. Or, no, actually, what am I saying? We just march to Estermont straight away. Forget the battle. Talk to her about... we can't... Yeah, I can be cruel, but you can't. That's how these things work. Yay, friends. All right. We're friends with Samwise, even. That's good. Wait. Did I not move this? Oh, shoot. this guy isn't moving. Ah, but we can have him just divert. They'll have the second. We'll get there the day after. Is that going to stop them? No, they're still going for it. So we are forcing a big showdown battle here. Cool. Braidax. Aeron Targaryen rides Braidax. Who is Aeron? Commander. He is. Oh, he's the heir. Okay. Matari's his heir. All right. Oh, Matt Reese, that's a good suggestion. He suggested that we send an army straight from the Arbor to Estermont. I did not see that idea. That would have been a good thought. Now it's a bit moot now because I think we just get to walk right over there. We won that battle easily. But that actually would have been a better plan than what I did. That would have been probably more efficient, but that's okay. We're still going to get there. Yep, Septon Barrack. Sure, we won't be too cruel to him. Balman Celtigar Soul Blaze. Whoa, Soul Blaze. What a dragon. Oh, we could kill our mother. No, we're not going to do that. We're an intriguer, but we're not a psycho. It's not kill your mother. That's the random event there. It's kill your regent, and she's our regent. Paranoid. Yeah, well, yeah. Oh wow, Estermont is lightly held. Uthor Kenning wants to go. Yeah, Septon, sure. He's not very impressive. Go ahead. Get the heck out of here. Go on. This is not an impressive defense. We will definitely just take Estermont. 44% on the war score. And then here comes the rest. There's 94. And then, boom. 95. What? We got to do a little more winning. Just a little more winning. What do we do? Let's go. Let's just take Rainhouse. Maybe that'd be enough. All we need is 5%. Oh, look at that guy right there. That could do it maybe. We don't need to take. These guys should join up here. We could also go attack this army at Bard's Home. These guys could win a battle against these guys, maybe. Somehow we need 5%. There's a lot of ways to get there, though. This would be another nice win. Oh, someone got away. 91%. We lost. Oh, yeah, because they took this up here. Taking these back would also be helpful for us. Ah, we've got them trapped against the coast. This might be enough. Another big crushing victory. Another massive loss of soldiers for them here. 99%. Agnatic cognatic succession is the rules in your realm. Yeah, that's what we have. Okay. I think, yeah. I think that. Anyway, we need 1%. Okay, just killing these guys should be sufficient. Let's just walk up there, fight them, and end this war. Surely that's enough for 1%. Oh, Lord Rowan was killed. There it is. Surrender, Lord Estermont. Your attempt at rebellion has failed. We have won again. Hightower, Buford the Exile. Bend the knee, Hightower. Rowan, bend the knee. Ector Tarth, bend the knee. Tyrell, bend the knee. Estermont to the dungeon. You are the ringleader. Bend the knee. Bend the knee. Are we still not? We didn't get patient on any of those? Man, we missed patient on all those. Bend the knee as well, Emmerich Hewitt. Hey, we got it. All right, we got patient. Finally hit that. Legged, yeah, okay. That was a lot of traders. Oh, we can put the soldiers down. No, Estermont, you can stay where you are. That is how we're rolling right now. Oh, we got a lot of money. We can buy again. We made our big expensive purchase. We got to make some of these smaller upgrades to unlock other large purchases. We'll go with this big one, Steward's Tower, since we are flush. Ransom. He wants to pay his Estermont? Sir Hugh Estermont. Not the Lord. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's only the Lord that's the big problem. He can go. You 19-year-old can go. I see Bran Winslow quoting Futurama in the comments. I always approve of Futurama. References, quotes, etc. I should have a Bender Gardener. A Fry Gardener. A Leela. We've had Leelas before. Or no, Shea had a Leela. I didn't have a Leela. Justiciar. We need a couple of new folks here. Justiciar could be Edwin Footley. That's a fine choice. And we need to give him his job. Improve diplomatic relations with the Hightower. We could have like 12,000 troops if we get a good relationship with them, just from them alone. Ector Tarth. Let's mend this relationship as well. He was one of the rebels, but if we make him master of coin, that's some bridge building, I guess. Not many options to us available right now, given everything. Lucian, let's see. We can do a little bit of ransoming here. Some of these characters were cool to lose from our dungeons because they're not the most important of the prisoners. We are 13. We're blazing through our youth as we try to do because, let's be honest, it's still fun. It still clears the bar of having a fun session easily. But it is better when we're an adult and can make more decisions and can go places and have children and things like that. Raymond Estermont. Which one is Raymond? Not the Lord. Okay, so he's another younger one. Sure, we'll let that one go too. It's only the ringleader that we care most about. What is this unique? What is Casterly Rock standing alone for? Are they independent? Because this could be an opportunity to... Can we just declare war on Payne Hall here? Claim Casterly Rock. Claim Payne Hall. These are all for other people. These are for our vassals. Lord Harry's for our master laws even we could get would we have a penalty here? No, we could just do it. Wow, and we have permission and everything. Wow. Oh, Lord Bertrand is currently revolting against his liege. If that conflict ends, our war will end too. So we would have to win. We have to win before their war ends. And what is their war at right now? 33% in favor of Lord Bertrand. Oh, so he's winning. So this probably would work. Wow. Conquering Payne Hall would be pretty sweet. It's a large territory. Adding to our domains before we've even come of age. That's pretty tempting. Pretty tempting. Wait, we have Blackwater Bay? How did I not notice that? What the heck? How did we end up with this? Whoa. What? Did anyone notice that? Were you guys like trying to get my attention and I just didn't see it? But I think not, because we haven't had the focus over here very much. We've been mostly in the south and over near Highgarden and everything. I guess it passed to us through Lord Uthor of Blueburn. It came down through the Blueburn, Greydon the Kind. Oh, the Hightowers sort of had it. I'm not clear on this. Oh, yeah, the Hightowers rule it. It's of Blueburn, but he's of the High Towers. Okay, I don't know. Did the Blueburns rule Hightower, or I don't get it. Anyway, that's pretty sweet. We could talk about the place to be improved. Look at all these 5 slots. Oh, we might want to try to maneuver ourselves into owning that territory in the long run. That's the kind of thing we could intrigue towards. Okay, that might be our goal as an adult, is to claim this from the High Towers somehow, one way or another, to get this for ourselves and make it our new capital in the long run. It's got more potential. It would take a while to make it better than Highgarden, but we could absolutely do it. It's got more potential. And that would be interesting. That would be very interesting. So that is an opportunity. That's kind of long term, but there's still this Payne Hall opportunity. Very interesting. Yeah, we've got this Fellwood is ruled by Matar. Yeah, is ruled by Mataris the Merciless, and Greensword is ruled by Bravos. I don't know if I want to fight Bravos, but I could because I mean they're overseas. They're not. I don't think they're that intimidating. Oh, look at this guy, Archon Stevron. Archon Stevron of Dragonstone, who has no eyes, and is this Jaresso the Cruel is incapable. He's getting old and losing his faculties. Interesting. All right, well, one thing at a time. I say yes to Payne Hall. We're coming for you, Bertrand. We're going to claim Payne Hall for Edwin the Just, our Master of Laws. Yeah. Or we could claim it for Harry the Tenacious, actually. It would be this guy getting it or the Tumbleton guy getting it. It's connected to either of their territories. Lord Harry's is younger. We would have a longer standing relationship with him. Yeah, let's go with him. Let's give it for that guy. And we'll immediately call up the armies of our main armies here, and we'll scoop up armies on the way, as we like to do. These guys, follow the path. And send them up. I think this is going to be easy because their armies already engaged over there. Tenda Graceford, sure. We'll take a ransom for her. Oh. Leslin Arrow wants to become Reachman? Sure. The wall. Okay, yes, we'll help again with the wall. Okay, the army of this guy is led by, Joffrey is our siege commander, right? Yes, he is. So, but we're probably just going to storm because we need to make sure this happens quick before the other war ends, as we know. That's our condition. Oh, Cleoden. Cool. All right. That's good. Heron has a new rider already. Okay. Cassandra Fowler's been excommunicated. All right. Also, not terribly important for us. Siege of Payne Hall. There's only 763 men there. We got 9,100. We're storming. We are storming Gorman. Yeah, that's not our debt, so, deal with that on your own. Venera Estermont, another Estermont, but not the ringleader, so sure, we'll take the 10 gold. Yeah, just. That's the way to do it. Take it. Take it again. Keep taking it. Okay, so we got Payne Hall, but we got to beat these other... We need to beat the Swifts. If we smash their army, I think that'll do it. I guess it's time to slow things down after all. Oh no! I mean, good rather. I thought it said the Lord Commander was captured by the Wildlings, but it's the other way around. And so that is the end of that. That's the end of that chapter. We're going to attack this 6,500 strong army. Oh, we lost our Master of Whisperers. How good will this be for our war score? And boom. 74%. Big jump. Big. Oh, we crushed their army. So we need a new spy master. Who do we got? Ella of Storm. Oh, jeez. Good lord, this Toyne. 25 skill. That's right. She was like a 23 before, but she shot up even more. She really doesn't like us, though. She wants the Kingdom of the Stormlands. Wow, we can't. Scary. I can't see giving her that job then. But Alexander, this Kellington guy is the one who's a crazy, creepy torturer. Wow. All right. We'll go with Bryden Hewitt then. He's skilled. He's not a lord, but which means we can back out of this decision pretty easily because him disliking us doesn't have political consequences. Okay. 74% on that, so we need to go... What do we do? We need to go... Occupied by Lord Bertrand. Yeah, we need to go up here and beat on Casterly Rock's door a bit. And just sitting here holding on to that territory means we... Oh, shoot. They're going to flee over there and try to take it back, aren't they? Okay, you men... Go to Payne Hall. Make sure they don't take it back. Do we have any other soldiers nearby? Yeah. Oh, the Bramsford men. That'll be sufficient. So actually, no. Belay that belayment. Go back to Casterly Rock after all. And, oh my goodness, there's a bunch of men there. Hold on. Those are the Crakehall men. We don't care about fighting them. Those are... Those are not our... Those are the rebels against... Those are the ones we're trying to control indirectly. So we don't want to fight them. That would be a waste. Let's just go over here and take their other nearby territories and win the war that way. I don't want to fight the Crakehalls when we're trying to just beat on the Swifts. Honestly, doing nothing would probably win us the war because holding on to the target gets you points. And as you can see, we're at 80 now, as we've been talking about this, and we were 70-something a minute ago, without actually winning any battles or anything. $1,300 gold. We are just keeping the income going. It's not as good as it could be, given we've got all these men in the field. But it is strong overall. Plus, we're getting a few bit of dollars by taking castles. 88%, 91%, 97%. So close. we might be able to win with just this battle right here. Another dragon rider. Soul Blaze has a rider. Oh, look at that. It's over. Offer peace. We have Pain Hall, y'all. That's cool. We have expanded our realm a bit. It looks a little, just slightly different. You can tell. We jut into. We could probably take the rest of their territory, these 3 spots, if we want, but we have to. Oh no, we probably can't because now we have a peace. We probably have peace with them. We certainly have to put our men. Daro the Lewd. No, marry as you please. We don't. Not worried about that. Yeah. Do we have a truce now? Can I declare war on these guys? Yeah, we'd be a truce breaker. We're not doing that, so that's cool. That's fine. All right, back to full speed. Well, not full speed. 4 out of 5. 5 is still quite a rush. I like to keep it at 4. 14 years old. We're gonna play till 16. That'll be our session. Samwise is ready for more education. He's not turning out great. He's not bad, but haughty, curious, idolizer. Yeah, let's go with diplomatic education. More Reachman culture spreading. That's what we like. Samwise gains 2 diplomacy. Good. Joe Magician's here. Hey, what's up, buddy? There is no true ruler of Westeros right now. There is no Iron Throne. We inherited Blackwater Bay, but there is a ruler of Westeros in this sense. They have 3 kingdoms. The Targaryens have 3 kingdoms here. It's Maegor, or not Maegor, but they got rid of my badass master at arms. The stupid regents. It's what's his name? Well, let's just look it up. Mataris, right? I knew it was one of those M names. Mataris the Merciless, nice name. One of his kids was killed. His father was hanged. Several of his siblings have died in bloody ways. Several were executed by some of the same people. So he's not a very nice guy. He's got the dragon Ebryon, and he rules the West and the Vale and the North. They did rule the Riverlands. His mother ruled the Riverlands as well, but on her death, they rebelled, and it looks like they held onto their Edmund Tully here, although he lost his eyeballs, so yeah. Then Dorne is ruled by the Danes, as you can see, which is pretty cool. There's a long-running Targaryen faction in the north. It's been there for quite a while. Mataris has this, but his descendants, or his ancestors, have been up here for a while. Winterfell is ruled by the Umbers. And it looks like they're independent at the moment, but it's probably just because of the Civil War. We got a few things to do. We need to put in a new Master at Arms, of course, because they fired the badass. Oh my God, look at our sister. Holy crapola. 26 Marshal? Damn, sis. But she's authoritative. She's not actually a great warrior, but whatever. She's an incredible general. And the warrior part will improve when she'll become an average at least one-on-one fighter in the long term. But brilliant commander, 26, that is so badass. Wow. Cool. And she's going to teach me to fight. Yeah, teach me. Train children, that's me. I'm the children. Let's see. Do we have more? We got more ransoms to collect on. Oh, this guy can pay 145. That's a good one. And Lionel, sure, we'll do that one too. But we're not getting rid of Boros. Boros gets to rot. And this one can pay as well. Okay. Oh yeah, Joe hasn't. You haven't heard what we haven't had a character get past 36 in like 5 generations, and that's the only character that even got to 30. We had one character die at sea because of injuries suffered in a storm, and then this guy's father died directly from the storm. It wasn't the injuries; it was just storm death. The first second of leaving on tour, we died. Leaving. Okay, so. Yeah, our father died the moment he left for a royal progress, like the first random event, and his father died on the last random event, returning from the world tour. He actually didn't die during it. Like I said, he was mangled and severely injured, and lasted about a month after getting home. So he died from. That's why I said he died from the injuries of a storm. The storm basically killed him, but it was slightly different. So that's just like, geez. And then we had one that died of, what did the others die of? Let's look at it again. I forget. Let me just refresh ourselves real quick. Yeah, George the Cunning died of depression. Nicole the Eloquent died of a heart attack at age 36, or was it disease or something? Fabian, yeah, died the mangled mess. There you go, at age 24. Greydon the Blessed died at age 28 in the storm. and he's the one who beat the dragons. Greydon the Blessed beat an invasion of Queen Viserra Targaryen and her cousin, who is also a dragon rider, Rhaenys. And they're the descendants of Aegon the Conqueror, who was never Aegon the Conqueror. He was Aegon the Imperious in this timeline. So that's why he's the Blessed in my mind, because he beat the dragons. But he had so much political capital from that victory, but he didn't really get to use it because of he was going on that royal progress to be celebrated for a popular victor, and nope, death on progress. But damn, we have money here. We aren't even ready to spend yet. We got Steward's Barracks right there. We're 15, so we're coming up on it. Jafer the Peculiar is asking for this. All right, fine, Jafer. We got to go with the highborn opinion on these petty things. The opinion matters too much. Silakna of Corsair Cove has arrived at our court. Who is that? Oh, but she's immediately dead. Oh, so we can do upgrade. That's what we can do. Upgrade holding. Yes. Not Thornton Hall. Cheech Hold. Ooh, we can improve Weedville or Cheech Hold. Let's improve Weedville. Yeah, let's improve Weedville. Only 200 gold? Yeah, do that. And to do that, we have to put our what's his name? Our Hand of the King in charge of it. So we got to put him off his current job and do that instead. We are not playing with the more bloodline submob, but you can have multiple bloodlines, because that's what our father was going to try to do, was form a secondary bloodline. But there isn't like the bajillion ones out there. Skilled Steward. We've done it. Got a good trait bonus. We're at 14 with aging and random events. We can get to 16, and we should be able to achieve our long desired bank. Let's make a few choices here, and that'll be our session. So, as always, you can ask around or let me know what regions you want me to take a peek at before we quit for the night. But we are back to a 16-year-old king prepared for next week, and maybe this time we'll get to age 30 and beyond. We do have a genius wife, so I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of children come of this union. So obtain Valyrian steel would be kind of interesting. Fall in love would be good. Improve combat ability would be really useful. We were really bad at that. Let's do that, because we can't have a child yet. We can't focus on family stuff because we're not married yet. And our exalted among men would be a good goal to have later. We're at almost 3,000 already, so we have a great head start on that. So let's improve our combat a little, because we are bad at fighting. We don't even have the first level 1 on that. Let's also pick an ambition. Not family focused yet, since what's the point? We can't have kids yet, so let's immediately go into stewardship, I think. We wanted to be a bit of an intriguer, but it just didn't really work out. So let's lean into what we got and go rulership right off the bat. Boom. 16 stewardship. I don't see the bank option isn't there. We have the money, and I guess we're not old enough. Maybe, I don't know. We got to have our coronation ceremony. Oh, he wants to be the regent. Gunthor. Oh, okay. Actually, look at that. Look at that stewardship. Yeah, sure. You can be the regent. Yeah, we want to have a coronation. Why can't we do that yet? Oh, we're because of the Wildling War. That's why. All right, let's. That should be over in seconds here. Okay, so Duskfire finally died. All right, that's good. We don't need more dragons around. All right, so you've a couple requests here. Joe Magician asks about Starks. Bran Winslow just says, look around if you think, oh, hey, Rudy's there. What's up, my friend? Rudy says, show me more about the Umbers ruling the North. Did they move to Winterfell? Okay, great. We'll take a look up there. Actually, I'll let the clock run a little bit since it'd be nice to have this Wildling War be over with while we look around. 98. I'll pause it once the war ends. There we go. Almost. So, yeah, the Umbers. Oh, it looks like the Umbers are have resubmitted to the Kingdom of the North. So they're back to being a vassal of King Matarius the Merciless. They really don't like each other. Lord Rodwell hates King Matarius. Rodwell Umber, he's 36, groomed. This is not your father's Umber. This is a brilliant steward, diplomatic Umber. His father was Lord Reynard of Stony Shore. An ugly warrior who was cunning. That's more of the Umbers we're used to. An excellent fighter, organizer. Yeah, that's your father's Umber. His father, Lord Roger the Careless, also a ruthless, cruel, ruthless, cruel, duelist, uncouth warrior. Oh, but a knight. That's unusual. He was knighted, though he was still a worshiper of the old gods. So that's not that weird. Yeah, now it's a long line of Robard the Careless, also the Careless. What, the two Carelesses in a row? Yeah, Robard the Careless and Roger the Careless. This guy also a strong warrior. Ooh, he was a craven, though. He had more physical capability, but less mental capability. Then his father was Lord Rickard, strong, also a strong craven. What? They had a little bad run there, the Umbers did. His father was Artos, also strong, and not craven, but paranoid. So they are at Winterfell, as you can see. So that's their main seat. Do they rule elsewhere? Oh, yeah, they have the High Lordship of Last Hearth also. These are very powerful Umbers. They have the High Lordship of both. And they rule... Are you kidding me? Do they rule White Harbor too? Wow. Dang. Yeah, they are really powerful, these Umbers. These are very powerful Umbers. Oh, that's Oldcastle, not White Harbor, my bad. So they don't have White Harbor, but still. The Manderleys still have White Harbor. Lord Roderick the Imperious. He has a lot of children. Dang. Wow. Whoa, look at that. That's like 10 kids, and they're all sons. Jeez, that's random as hell. His grandfather was Lord Domeric the Bewitched of the Dreadfort. Oh, he's got a Bolton grandfather who wore a mask. Is that a skin mask? If it's a Bolton, you got to ask. No wonder he wore a mask. He was scarred, disfigured, and had, well, gonorrhea probably didn't affect his face, but actually, I don't know how gonorrhea works. Maybe it did. Red King Harrion of the Dreadfort. Wow, so this Domeric actually had a son who was king for a while. And Benjen the Gross was also king. This one died king, whereas his brother must have inherited and had to give up the crown. Yeah, he was executed, murdered on the orders of Lady Edmera of Barrowton, who was a a Riswell by birth, but married into the Arryns. Her father was King Gwaine the Meek Arryn. Yeah, she is a princess of the Vale. That's cool. Carhold is currently independent. Oh, look at that. They're fighting Invasion of the Wolves. Yeah, we wanted to see if there's any Starks. That was another request. Let's just do a search all for Stark. Oh, yeah, look at that. There's lots of Starks, but they do not have... Oh, here, no, we do. I spoke too soon. There is one title-holding Stark. This one is Alara Stark. She's at Last Hearth, so she's... Oh, look at this. A Stark, a R'hllor-worshipping Stark, who's only 2, so someone influenced him. Probably this one, Rohanna Stark, who's Volantene. Whoa, there's a Volantene Stark branch. That's wicked. So, by the way, this will be about, this is 110-ish or 105-ish years after when the Aegon's Conquest would have been had it really happened. We started just before that. Aegon's Conquest didn't go very far. A lot of this conquering was done piecemeal later. It wasn't just they grabbed the north and the Vale and the west early on and then stopped. They got very little. Aegon didn't have a conquest, really, though he was a conqueror. Just it wasn't quite so big and glorious and epic as it was in canon. Or as it turns out in the game often. Quite often in the game it works out that way. So the highest ranking Stark is this Osric Stark, Master of the Wolfswood. He does not have ice, though. He does not have the Valyrian Steel Blade. We'll have to actually kind of look where that is. So he's the son of Jon, who was the son of Robert, who is there hasn't been a title in these guys. He's the first title holder in a while in this family. Master Osric. Yeah, so the Starks haven't been holding titles for a while. Let's see, look at the whole family. Yeah, you got to go a ways back. Here, this Brandon had Seal Shore. This Edwin the Spring King. You got to go back a long way. This is Torrhen. This is the Torrhen Stark, the Eagle, who lost Winterfell. Well, he didn't even have to kneel, and he still lost Winterfell. Okay, what else do we have? Are the twins still ruled by the Freys? Oops, that's Greywater Watch. I missed by one. Kermit Frey, the Scholar. Huh. Okay, and he's strong. Interesting. Well, the Tullys, we had that blinded guy. And the Lord of Harrenhal also has no eyes. Jeez, the Lord Tully and the Lord, what is he? Lord Walter Jalagar. Neither of them. No, there's not an eye between them. Blue Fork. This guy's named Stoneface and wears a mask. What's up with the faces of the rulers? This guy has 3 separate face icons, disfigured by grayscale, scarred, and fat. Also, he's missing a hand. He's depressed. I can't imagine why. And, yeah. In the Iron Islands, we've got Maegor Waters, who is... What is this cadet branch? It just says dragon in lowercase. What? But he descends from King Aegon the Imperious. His grandfather was the King Aegon. His mother was the Queen Viserra the Fowler, who was the one my father defeated. So that's an important connection. And he's got 2 wives. One of them who's only 13. It's a Jalagar, as in the blinded Lord of Harrenhal's kin. It's Stoneface's daughter. Funny. And Maegor Waters has Morgan Dragon and Adam Dragon. This name is so funny. It just looks so goofy with the weird typo. And what else? I don't see any Greyjoys. We got Ironholt. Is this ruled by a... Yeah. It looks like a Tully. Isn't it a Tully shield right there? Yeah. Maegor Waters. Why is it a Tully shield, though? I don't understand that. Anyway. We got over here, we got the Hoare family, as in Harrenhal and Harwin family. They're doing their thing. Sargon, no children, no wife, 18. His heir is Lodos, of course. Dorne, let's check in to see if the Shara Dane's still ruling there. She is. Her son's already got a title. He's already the Sir of High Hermit. Oh, he's got the same title that Darkstar has, but this guy's also Lord of Blackmont and Lord of Skyreach. Jeez. So their family's powerful. Oh my god, wait, what? Look at this. So that it flipped. All those people, the Bravosi territories all became under the domain of King Mataris. Whoa, and they regained Norvos and Mir. So that's quite a change. So the Iron Throne rules more. When Joe asked me who rules the Iron Throne, I did not mention any of this because I did not know about it. Whoa. That is interesting. Yi Ti has gone quite far west. This is very far west for Yi Ti. They're supposed to be way over here. And they have skipped over Karth to grab a lot of Slaver's Bay. And some of the territory between it and Valyria. Looks like the Summer Islands are serene as usual. At least there's no one conquering them. Interesting. Yeah, Matt Reese saw it before I did. He's holy crap. Yeah, I think it was. I bet it was inherited through marriage somehow. With because we saw those Bravosi territories right here, and yeah, it was this Stevron guy. Did they submit to him or did they marry in? I'm not clear on that, but they sure did take it. Oh wait, it might have been conquest. You might be right. Your first instinct might be right because it currently says King Mataris the Merciless is leading troops in Little Royne. So he is over here with an army. So I was probably wrong. That probably was conquest. Whoa, and he's just using his dragons. Well, I'm glad he went east and didn't come for us. Because I don't think he's got a truce with us. I don't think his mother's truce with us holds. And it would be over with by now anyway. All right, so I'm worried. He'll come for us eventually. But let's hope he gets bogged down in Essos or somehow dies. And that will be part of the interest for next week. Joe Magician says, I feel this campaign will not end well for the Gardeners. New Valyria will rise. I am not doubting you there. I think that entirely could happen. I was worried about it like 2 generations ago. We won a war that I didn't expect us to win. Now it looks like we may have to face another one. But at least we have a ton of money. That is in our favor. Did we finish our building progress here? I could at least kick that off so I don't forget at the start of next time. Yeah, let's start something off here. Steward's Barracks, a big one, plus 800 heavy infantry and a boost to my garrison. On top of that, yeah, let's kick that off. We can easily afford that. We have so much money. Okay, and with that, unless I missed anything, we'll call it a day. Thanks for coming, everybody. This was fun. We have this family. Just can't keep a ruler in place, but we keep having fun with it anyway. Sudden death makes the game a little more tense and exciting. That possibility. So, Valar Rereadus, everybody. Hope to see you Sunday for the wrap-up of Feast for Crows. If not, we'll see you next Friday for more of this. Have a great weekend. Be safe. And we'll see you next time.